Hello, you beautiful magical creatures. NecromanticWater here, and thank you for joining me on my playthrough of Grand Colosseum. Last time, we got to Agate Village and stopped Team... I almost said Team Flare. I have no idea why. It's a completely different game. Stopped Cipher from trying to destroy a special stone. And in the process, we were also able to purify all of our shadow Pokemons. Heck yes. So now they're just regular Pokemons. With no more dealing of Hyper Mode for at least currently one team member and a team member I don't have yet. I don't have a full team of 6. It's terrible, I'm telling you, it's terrible. No battles under attack and a group of shady people. Ugh, I'm out of breath. Then why are you running in circles to come out of it? Thinking about taking out battle challenge. Forget about it. I'll keep closer. I hear about battles been taken over by a bunch of trainers of sweet Pokemon. A bunch of creepy looking trainers started attacking everything without warning. Those trainers, the Pokemon, they weren't normal. Just looks like they're after Vander, the area leader. That's why would anybody want to do that? I help, but I'm best if I managed. I'd go help, but the best I've ever managed was 8 consecutive wins. Sounds like a you problem. Oh, this is a distinguished place. A trading war will trade. Blah, blah, blah. Those attackers, how dare they attack each other? Anyway. Oh, yes, I'm the moved leader. Yes. Okay, so we can delete moves. Oh, I'm thinking of one of the changes in the XD hack that's similar to this is in the Mount Battle area, they add a character that's both they have both the move leader but also a move reminder. Oh, really? I can't. Really? I just want to see what fancy items. Whatever, fine. Enough goofing off. It's dangerous. I heard about you from Duking. You're to save us, right? You see, it was me who contacted Duking for help. I didn't think you'd gear so quickly. Kinda can't speak. Better be careful, their Pokemon isn't normal. Well, I mean, what could it possibly be? Is it going to be like a Shadow Magikarp or something silly like that? Oh, I figured since there's gonna be, I think, 10 battles that we have to do for the plot advances, we're just gonna have this be all fast forward and post commentary. Also, unfortunately, like, past me had no idea how much of a struggle this was going to be, because basically my entire team is super weak against these specific traders. So there's just a lot of chaos. Oh, also this battle in particular, I think is the one I hate the most. I hate this one so much. Just watching it, it makes me salty, just like I was in the moment. Look at that, you got the freeze on Sunflora. I go in hyper mode, and he gets the freaking freeze again. I hate this game sometimes. My luck is just so trash. Oh well, at least we're quickly able to just deal with them. And then it brings out just a Quagsire that was quickly dealt with. There's gonna be so much back and forth. I have to heal after every single battle. Oh look, more rock types. Had I known, or had I thought about it, I would have just switched my team in the middle of this instead of just trying to have Volbeat and Lairon be the lead. Although I have them being in the lead because I think past me was just trying to train these two because I think they were my lower level ones. Oh, right, this one was also an annoying battle. Also, Rip Lairon, it gets bodied a lot in this, like these 10 battles. Poor BB. I honestly forgot about the Flareon. I just remember this being annoying because the freaking bouncing Hitmonlee, getting the paralysis, and just getting scammed so frequently by things that are supposedly 10% chances. Although I think bounce is more than a 10% chance. I know the freeze on Blizzard is only like a 10% chance, and that motherfucker got it twice. Oh, right, so, there was something about this one too, because this one gives... Oh yeah, this Oh, right. This one, the audacity. I was mauling for like the entire of this fight and the like a few minutes after, just because the audacity of this bitch to be using Paris Song with a substituting Doug Drio, so I couldn't escape. Although I managed to deal with Doug Drio in time, so I was able to switch my team out. But like the audacity of this bitch, I hate her so much. And after this battle, we get to go purify our Laron, so that's gonna be fun. Go back to past me. Ironhead. Not surprised you didn't get a level. You haven't had many battles. Oh, what to call you? I'll be right back. Alrighty. I'm having your name now. Scutum. The Latin word for shield, because I'm a nerd and I love Latin words. And it kind of vaguely fits the theme of other Pokemon being named after Latin or other miscellaneous stuff. Okay, I shall meet you back in Mount Battle. And with that, we are back to the post-commentary, me being half asleep, because I, for some reason, decided to do this when I basically just woke up. Also, once again, my team is just... I honestly didn't think about it when I was making my team. I was just like, oh, I'm going to use Pokemon that got buffed, and or, like, mons you never use, because they're just traditionally just so weak. But I was like, ah, but god dang, my team is, like, extremely weak to fire and rock. But, c'est la vie. There'll be no replacements, maybe, I don't know. If things get too dire, I may or may not have to consider my options. But I'd rather not have to get to that, because I'm enjoying the ones I'm using. Oh my god. We're finally at the Cipher people instead of the regular people. I completely forgot in this game you have to do like all 10 battles, because when you do this, because I have more memories of playing XD, because I just play that far more than I do Colosseum. But when you have to come to battle for the plot in XD, you only have to do like 3 battles, and then you get to the person you're supposed to speak to. Here you have to do like all 10 before you get to or all 9 before you get to the 10th one for the boss. And I was just like, I always forget about that. And this just becomes such a slog, especially in this hack where things are much harder and my team is significantly weak to all these things. Because, my god, that's just me complaining about my choices, which isn't anything new. Oh well, but at least we finally are able to beat all of these battles. It's just by the skin of our teeth, too. Okay, I'm back from healing and all the fast forwarding and post-commentating stuff. Fine. After all the persuading I did, you still won't hand it over? Huh. This is what happens to stubborn oafs. Don't do as I say. Oh my god. You treacherous swine. How could you refuse a battle? Ugh. Treacherous. You don't really think a worm like you could win. All you had to do was hand over the time flute without making a fuss. It's your own damn fault you got hurt. And in case this is a PG game, I didn't just shove you off the edge. God damn, he's in our house. Who are you? What are you underlings? Where are my underlings doing? Oh, that outfit of yours. You must be a troublemaker who messed with Scrub in Celebi's forest. Now you've come to mess with the great Dakim? Don't make me laugh. I'm going to pound a lesson into your flesh and bones. You'll never think about bothering me again. Don't sumo me off this cliff, please. Time for Cipher, Adam, and Dakim. Going to be like the only battle in this video not fast forward. God, I forgot he uses fire types. And rock types. Oh, my team is extremely weak to his team. This is actually going to take me several attempts. I can already tell. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. Beautiful. I would not have expected any other. We'll be right back. Actually, no. We'll see how this goes. But I would not have expected any other turn one than a double miss and two earthquake. That just one-shots one of my Pokemon. Good, of course. I don't know why I did extra sensory. I knew that was going to be super effective. Really? You could have Earthquake. Wow. I can't even be too upset because, like, I unintentionally made my team just extremely weak to everything that Dakim uses. And I legitimately didn't even think about that until literally this video. I was just using mons I wanted to use because of either fancy types or, of course, fancy type combos, seeing some cool buffs. Oh my god, that did so much. Okay, bringing out the Flopper Day. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and use Roost. Aqua Jet U. I half expected him to protect again and actually get it, because the AI always gets double protect. Of course, the fight hit. Oh my god, just this, everything about this attempt at this fight is trying to do what it can to piss me off. Because, oh my god, it's just... Honestly, I would much rather have Muddy Water, because it doesn't hurt my own teammate. Do I have any burn heals? I do. There we go. That's some damage that would not have happened if he was still burned. Oh, rip so back. Actually, this shouldn't kill, but it's gonna do a lot of damage. I always forget that's not a priority move. That'll be none of your attack boosting. Claydol, huh? Man has some really tanky Pokemon. No! I needed you. In fact, I don't. Oh my god. Oh, I got so scammed at that first couple of turns. Please crit, because that might actually... Never mind. That crit would have definitely defeated Swampert. Oh, that's very nice. Kind of wishing I had Psych Up right now for that sole fact of that. Oh my god, Fulgur is living. You know what, I'm gonna Moonlight. Because I need a I just need these two to not get absolutely bodied. Although I'm probably going to with what he's about to bring out. Entei being his shadow Pokemon. Moltres, the legendary Phoenix. Let's get the downside off first. It's majorly weak to Rock being ×4 weakness. Just tiny little pebble is going to take it out of the sky. And honestly, Rock feels oddly common in this hack. For moves, Moltres gets Air Slash, Weather Ball, Scorching Sand, Lava Plume, Mystical Fires, hell yeah. It also is one of few Pokemon that gets access to Sunny Day, since the TM for it no longer exists in this hack. Moltres will make a fantastic Sun Setter for your team if you're using a Weather team. With TMs, it gets access to Roost and Flamethrower. If you can get past its ×4 weak to Rock, and due to it being legendary, I have a feeling that AI is going to hard focus it to get it off the field immediately. If you're looking for a fire type and aren't against using a legendary on your team for some arbitrary reason to make yourself feel better than somebody else, you can't go wrong with Moltres, especially since the Grand Colosseum is much harder than vanilla. Entei, the erupting volcano. Entei is a little faster than it would appear. It's gonna hit very hard with its physical attack, and it can even take some hits due to its HP. Its main drawback is Entei has an extremely limited move pool. It starts with Crunch and Flamethrower, and when purified it gets Extreme Speed. It also gets Sunny Day, and like I mentioned with Moltres, the TM for Sunny Day no longer exists, so Entei will make a really great Sun Setter for using weather teams. Entei gets a new move every 10 levels, and it doesn't even get Flame Blitz to make use of that stellar physical attack until level 71. It gets Eruption at 81, but you won't even get close to that by the end of the game unless you wish to spend hours grinding. Entei is going to do one thing and one thing only, but it's going to do it excellently. Regirock, the Stone Golem. Regirock is our first Rock-type Pokemon, not counting Lairon since it doesn't stay Rock when it evolves. Regirock is a wall, literally. With that 200 defense, this wall is also capable of doing some huge damage too. For moves, Regirock gets Curse, Drain Punch, Ancient Power, Super Power, and for funsies, Explosion to just nuke the field. with TMs. It gets Bulldoze to lower the speed of the opponents. It gets Thunder Wave oddly. It gets Earthquake, and even Power Punch. Of the 3 Rock-type Pokemon available, if you're using the Hoenn version of the game, Regirock is definitely the best, due to its massive defenses. Even if the AI hard focuses Regirock, it's not going down easily. Regirock is definitely a perfect team member for this much harder version of a Colosseum. Oh, it's faster. Of course it's faster. Why wouldn't it be? Oh, yeah. I'm pretty shy. There's no way for me to win this attempt. Excuse you? Excuse you. Did I just see Hypnosis miss with my compound eyes having... Oh, okay. You know what? No, we're not gonna try catching this yet. We're gonna try putting you to sleep again. And I actually don't know what I'm gonna do, because there's no way in hell this Claydol's going to... Well, no, I should have just tried throwing the ball. If Claydol kills you, I'm going to restart this attempt because of course you'd have a Lumberry. Because I don't feel like trying to catch this later in the game. Oh god, that's Sunny Day, Flamethrower, that's kind of scary. If this Claydol had a rock move, I'm sure it would have used it by now, and Hypnos would have gotten absolutely bodied. Hail Mary Timer Ball, and I can't really use anything at once. I mean, I could use the Ultra Ball. I bought these for a reason, and because I'm alone, I can't cheese them. Please, Entei. No, it was so close. Entei, please. I know you're a legendary, but please. Oh my god. This is going to be ridiculous if this actually... If Hypnos can pull this off, this is going to be so ridiculous. Woohoo! We caught the Entei! Ironically, Hypnos will probably be able to... Let's roost first before I open my mouth. Oh my god, and Hypnos will most definitely be able to pull this off. Because I don't think this Claydol has a rock move, or else it would have most likely used it by now. Oh! I am so glad I caught that Entei, because it's like nothing, because your defenses are boosted. Oh my god. I'm going to do no damage to you because you boosted your stats, and you're going to do no damage to me because you're just doing no damage. But I'm going to flinch your ass. Please, Hypnos, just get a crit so it can be done with. I can't believe Hypnos is doing this. Hypnos is the real MVP. I know I've said that multiple times throughout this playthrough so far of Noctowl being the MVP. Boy, I don't think out of anything that could happen in the rest of this game, I don't think anything is gonna top take an MVP from Hypnos at this point. God. I only won that for the sole fact of I caught the Entei in 2 balls, because if it woke up, I would not have caught it. That would have been like another attempt or 2. That'll be past. I cannot believe that how that happened. And I can only imagine how that would have happened if that was a Moltres or Registeel, I think is what you have. Or Regirock, I forget which one you have. We'll find out which one you would have had when I hear the bios later. Ah. The way you handled this Pokemon, you're audacious skill. Who are you? Master Dakim? Oh, scrub, you're so hopelessly outclassed against him. You had 0 chance of winning. Man stole my Entei. I'm pulling out now. Go to Ein's lab and help out there. As you wish, sir. This ain't over. Stronger Pokemon are being made even now. You better be serious about training your Pokemon in our next meeting. Jesus Christ, man. I've just jumped across a mountain. The F desk. Hello, sir, are you okay? I genuinely... I'm at a loss of words for how that battle ended. Like... Ow. That wasn't an experience I ever want to relive again. I almost got locked off a cliff. Thanks for the rescue. I'm Vander. I'm the area leader. I'm Water, and this is Necro. Thank you for explaining the situation. You told me you explained a lot. Thanks to you, I don't really know why they attacked us. It's this, the time flute that I just happened to find while I was out training. They said a time flute will summon Celebi. Just once, though. There must be something a Celebi frightens them. Obviously, they don't want Celebi to encounter Shadow Pokemon. Let's not just stand there anymore. Let's go back. Yeah. So wait, how would you have this? A time flute. Thank you. What? Wait, are you certain? Maybe you really have something so precious? Of course you may. I'd rather you use the time flute than those crooks. Use it to save a Shadow Pokemon. TM50. Overheat, that's not something I'm going to use. Alrighty, this is a good starting point for now. I hope everybody had a good time. Tell me in the future, please like, comment, and subscribe, and remember to stay fabulous.